These are the gangsters of the day now. This is the new age gangster. But this is an Enniskillen guys in the car park. Pulled in, want to see me driving licence. Never, I give them my driving licence. Never return my driving licence back for a solid 3 months. These are the people that's running a psychological harassment, stalking and harassment program in Northern Ireland. And creating and recruiting young people as informants in the north. These people are not obligated to inform the mother and father of any young person that they have recruited in the north to work for them as an informer. They don't have to tell the mother and father. They don't have to tell anybody once they recruit a young person in the north to inform for them. And basically that's what they're doing, catching young boys with a smoke or whatever it is, or a bit of green or whatever it is, and doing them or whatever, uneducated young fellas or whatever it is, and don't know any better, and are a bit green themselves or whatever, but this is the more insecurities a person has, the more that they will play on this, and the more it will benefit them by people having insecurities and all the rest of it. But this is a stop here where they took me licence, never give it back to me for 3 months after that. But it was a constant harassment program, though, psychological harassment program. They were playing on me. If I wasn't stopped today, I'd see there was a multitude of police vehicles around me. One night I was heading up to Newtown Butler. They followed me, one police car behind me, one police car in front of me, the whole way to Newtown Butler, to create a stress, another stress environment, you would say. That's what they wanted to do. But these people are not here for any Irish person or anybody in this country today, in this day and age. So they're working against you, not for you. But they have the whole system corrupt. They have everything corrupt, just because they put on a uniform, they think that they're supermen. This is the tactics, and then the informers they have working for them think the exact fucking same, because they're losers anyway, the ones that are working for them. Losers. But these are the tactics they played below in the north. Guys, if I used to go to McDonald's below in Enniskillen for coffee in the morning, when I parked the car, they were already coming out of the car park or coming into it or already in McDonald's, one or the other. That was most mornings, not every morning, but most fucking mornings. And then it was a constant then with the ambulance and the fire brigade, first responders again, which are all involved again, helicopters, different scenarios with parked in a car park. Next minute this lad come in flying in a small car. And he drove right up to the front of my car and had a smile on his face, then pulled out. And what happened? Yeah, another setup to say what happened. He pulled out of the car park. Next minute, I could hear the sirens going, and he pulled in again up to the front of me, just past the car, and pulled over in on the right hand side. And what was behind him? The police get out of the car, handcuffed him, all of it. Big fucking setup, big, trying to create paranoia, stress, anxiety, or whatever they could do. Another fucking street theatre fucking skit. That's what was played there. But you see, the young fellas are easy targets, flying around the place in big exhausts and all the rest of it. Stop then, don't worry about that. Just, work for us, and that's exactly what's going on. And inform for them, work for them, and get your perks then. Stop at no tax, or go ahead. Stop at no insurance, go ahead. Or no license, or a one headlight, or whatever it is. Driving down there the other day, I have it on video there, the usual, the usual crack with them. But it's all around. The program is all around the world. It's in every country in the world basically. It mightn't be so bad in some countries. It's worse than others. This is the most corrupt country in the fucking world for the shit. But it's it's trying sweet talk, yeah. And this and so you know yourself and all John and this and that and other and blah blah and fuck off, like, But this was the tactics guys they done, but what they actually done was on my old channel was they must have been in contact with YouTube and I got a multitude of police stop videos brought down off my channel in the north. That's what they exactly done. That's what they done, because I've been checking out my old YouTube channel. They got most of the videos all down. There's a screenshot here I took of the stop that day, and then a multitude of other stops around the place. But that most of them, they got most of them taken down off YouTube or whatever it was, to show, oh, look at us, we're great, two goody two shoes, like, you know. So you know, and it wasn't a thing. It was just the videos I put up that I was stopped every time I was stopped, which was a multitude of times. You know, police vehicles today, stopped tomorrow. Police vehicles the next day, stopped then the day after that. Just police harassment. That's all it was, a multitude of harassment. But it was every fucking day. It wasn't you know, you get a break or anything. You know, if you were down at the docks, you know, looking at the boats or whatever, you'd come out and there was a police car, a car parked in some of the car parks, or flying past with the sirens on. It wasn't a thing that you escaped, you know, seeing them any day, because they were there the whole fucking time, you know. But an organised stalking, harassment, psychological harassment program. That's what these people are involved in. Zorsetzen, East German, Stasi police program. That's what these people are involved in, and the rest of the communities as well, or an awful lot of them. What can they do? They're recruiting the uncles, they're recruiting the uncles, they're recruiting the grannies, and they're recruiting the housewives. And the more instabilities a person has, or the more fucking, you know, stupid you are, the easier for them it is for them to recruit you into the fucking system. All right, guys, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching.